What is going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope everyone is healthy and well today on this beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. All my new viewers joining us for the first time, choosing your boy Strac to watch. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's jump right into this. Highly recommended, by the way. Shout out to Healthy Construction. This is actually the channel we'll be checking this video out on today. Original video link will be in the description down below. You guys already know the jizz. Gotta show love to the original creators. Here we go, man. Today we got American versus European exterior doors. I never thought I would be making a video reacting to doors. I'm not gonna lie. This is like the last thing I expected to be reacting to. But you know what? It is what it is. We're going down the book. We're just going down the list. Going through all recommendations.
Hello everyone, I just wanted to show you.
What could seriously be like different between the doors? Like how they're made or something, something specific such as locks. Are we talking about locks? Like how you got like 6 locks or something? We only got 2. The average door has 2, some has 1. That's when you know it's easy to kick your door down. Like it ain't nothing. You got 1 lock, you screwed in the US. How many locks in US? I mean, like out there in the UK, how many locks y'all got? About what, 4?
Hello everyone, I just wanted to show you how standard front doors in United States look like. For example, if you go to stores like Lowe's and Home Depot to see what you will find under selection of front doors. So what we have here is basically standard front door that you can find in any of those stores. And this is a little bit more on, I would say, a better quality door because it is metal door. And the reason we...
I was going to say, it do look a little different. That door does look, slightly different from the type of door I got on my home. Ours is like wooden, The door, you can hear the door push in and make crack noises and stuff when the wind hits it. That's how you know the door is like horrible. Like the quality is horrible. The door could probably chip away through years. Or if you just bang something on it, a metal door is valid. I've never heard of a metal door. Yet again, is the inside of our house cold? Like on a cold day, you got a metal door. How's that? I don't know. Does it still prevent like the cold from coming in? Is it sealed off? Like, I've never seen or heard of someone having a metal door in the U.S.
Bought metal is because
she did say the U.S., right?
I would say better. And this is a little bit more on that you can find in any. What we have here is basically standard front door that you can find in any of those stores. And this is a little bit more on, I would say, a better quality door because it is metal door. And the reason we bought metal is because we live in Florida and our previous door, which looked similar but it was built out of wood, basically disintegrated. So let me just show you how that looks like. So this is the decoration, but the door itself is basically this is metal on the outside, and it comes with the frame. So the frame and door is all in one package, and the frame is wooden. So you can see this is wooden, and so it's wooden on all sides except on the bottom.
I see, yeah.
So this is wood too. This is also wood, and it comes with 1 hole for the doorknob. So we got the lever type of doorknob, which I prefer because it makes it easier to open. Like if you have your, if you have hands full or whatever, you can just, just push it and you're inside instead of the standard round knob, which is pretty common in the United States.
I don't like the knobs, because of reasons like that. Say I'm like hands full, I'm tied up, or it's just so much more convenient being able to just push it. Yo, I've been to a few places where like if you even push this type of knob upwards, the door will like unlock. Really convenient, You got to think about the situation. Maybe if somebody needs to get in the house quicker, if somebody's chasing them or something, and like they're panicking. They might put that thing up first. They might try to open it upwards, you know, and it'll still work.
Which drives me nuts, because it's like, especially if your hands are wet or whatever, and just you keep turning and turning and turning, and it just it refuses to open. So anyway, love this. You can open it with any body part. Okay. All right, so basically what you do, you buy a doorknob separately, you install it, and the door comes with the frame. So this is pretty much standard front door in any of the stores. So the way it works is basically you just push it and the door opens.
You only got one?
So the only downsides are that doors they have an issue. So quite often what happens, you'll get water intrusion. Like, for example, let me just show you, kind of like when you try to close the door, there's a there's a gap in there.
No, unacceptable. Nah. That's what I was talking about. Like, is it gonna block out the cold, this and that? I didn't want to say nothing, but in the beginning, it looked like it wasn't fully sealed. Like, it had like some uneven like gap spacings within like the seal of the door. But I didn't want to sound crazy or like a know-it-all, but like I didn't notice that. Wooden doors just work out better, but a metal door really got to be secure. Are there any type of other doors? My neighbor got an oak door. You know how heavy that door is?
Then when it rains, the water gets in, and then the wooden frame starts disintegrating. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's how they look like, and let me just show you. So yeah, on the inside, you have, this is how it looks like, and the way to lock it.
Wait. Oh yeah, that door is not really the. I'm okay.
Door, you just you push this inside, and you push the door, and the door locks. So to unlock it, you just do this, and the door unlocks. So the only problem is that the frame and door and wood and all of that is a bit of a problem in Florida, because what happens, like the moment we install the door, we noticed that the wooden parts of the door started peeling off and disintegrating, and we haven't even finished installing the door. So basically that's it. That's standard American front door to the house. This is what you can find in most of the stores, just to give you an idea.
Most stores have like a circular part right here as well for like a top lock. However it locks, it may be different, varying from each home, but it's a top lock as well. It's harder to pick a top lock than the bottom lock to the actual door handle. It's just really easy to pick if you have one lock to the door. That's just how I feel. In most homes, even apartments, condos, like nowadays that I have ever seen, they all come with at least 2 locks. Now, they have more. They vary from 3 to 4. 4 is push. How many y'all got out there? You got like 5, 6? Let me know, please. We're going to find out in this video, but I wouldn't mind, because I'm the type of person that like to lock up. I put the alarm on. I'll lock about 6 locks on the door. I'll put a latch on all doors. Yeah. I'm one of those weirdos. I like to lock up and keep my house secure when I'm in it and when I'm out of it. So best believe I'm going above and beyond. Yes. But this right here just isn't enough. Like, man, somebody go ahead and go ahead and break the handle, and it's over. Break the handle and that door is flying open. I'm looking at it safety wise. Otherwise, this is a good door, But it seems that the wooden doors, the oak doors, they tend to last longer. They're more durable, They keep the heat out. They keep the cold out. Yes, the cold out. They don't have any problems with sealing and the water damaging it and nah. You know? And this is a metal door. Why would they even put wood on the side if this is a metal door? You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have just kept the door all metal. I'm talking about the manufacturers or whoever made this. It just would have made more sense. That way it wouldn't have corroded over time. But it is what it is. But as far as safety, this is a horrible lock system. Great door, but like, I felt like they should just put another lock on it. Not the people, the homeowners. It's not their fault. I'm talking about the manufacturers, you know? Because when I go on Lowe's or Home Depot, I had to buy a new door. I'm pointing and turning around like y'all can see it. I had to buy a new door, like, for my room and paint it and everything. I had to go to Lowe's. Was it Lowe's or Home Depot? It was a Lowe's. And I had to search for a new door. They come with the 2 holes. Some come with 1. You get to pick it out. But there's like options, but majority of them had like the two holes. And I'm like, nah, this is just for a room door. Which is crazy. But for home doors, when you go there, nothing but 2, 3, 4 locks. Like, it's very rare to come across one like this.
This is standard, as standard as it gets.
Well, even the hotel got a better lock system because they got, you know what I'm saying?
This is standard, as standard as it gets. And that's pretty much it. So
still a good door.
Yep, there's this is wood, and wood is inside as well. Inside the frame is, inside of the door is built with wood. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Hey guys, just wanted to show you how front doors of apartments in Croatian buildings look like. So let's say this is your apartment, and this is your private apartment. So this is your front door. This is how the front door looks like. It looks like a regular door anywhere in the United States. You open a door and you walk in, right? But it is not that regular. So let me show you what I mean by that.
What you mean by
the
that?
average thickness of the front door is almost 3 inches.
Yeah, that's a durable door. That's something. You slam it, everybody's hearing it, man. That looked like a thick, durable door. Heavy. Especially if the inside isn't hollow. Ooh. Now that's a heavy door. That's what we like.
Okay, this is very thick. It is metal frame.
Nice. Why? I like the metal frame. I love the metal frame.
Sort of like a wooden decorative siding on the outside, but the frame is metal. When you...
It just looked like a little wooden door. Go ahead and try to punch it or break in. But that thing is metal, probably all in the inside, the outside, the framing. It's crazy. The outside look like fake wood, but this metal. Inside probably metal. Heavy doors, man. Do you think so? Or I didn't even know I had my volume that high.
Sort of like a wooden decorative siding on the outside, but the frame is metal. When you, let's say you are coming home, you want to unlock your doors, or actually lock your doors. Let's say you are leaving your apartment and you want to lock your doors.
What the? Wait, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 locks out there going. 5. This is what I'm talking about. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is security. 5 locks is crazy, but you don't see it from. Wait, let me see the other side of it.
You turn the key.
Oh.
Once, and then you turn the key second time, and you see all these bolts, how they come out. They go into these metal holes. Right.
Yeah, you're not getting in there, man. Yeah, you're not getting in there. I don't care if you are the police trying to just bang the door down. You trying to hit the handle and stuff, you're not coming in. You talk about those metal things, they going inside the hole too and everything. Like, how you gonna physically open that door? You gonna have to break that metal, cause it's all in here. The locks, at least, like that's that. I'm calling it metal. The locks I'm talking about, like that's. I like these doors, man. And the bottom, the very bottom one didn't even go. I see it didn't lock. Would you go tell me it's a third turn, bro? This is what I'm talking about. I like that.
They go into these metal holes right here in your frame. It's sort of like a bank safe. And then you have a hole here on the floor, and these are holes for a different purpose, which is as screwing the frame in to the wall. But then you also have a hole here, and what happens when you lock your door, one of the bolts is located all the way here on the top. I don't know if you can see it. See here? So that comes up. That, and then when you unlock the door, it disappears.
What? Stop playing with me. What? I didn't even know doors was this advanced. They got, it's like a lock system on the bottom, on the top, the sides. What the hell y'all got going on? Why we ain't spending that much bread on these type of doors? What's the crime rate out there? How much are they investing into these doors? Is it like this in the UK? How many locks y'all got, man? How many locks do y'all have? All my people out there within the different countries of Europe, let me know, please. Depending, whatever country you're in, how many locks does the average door? You know, home door, apartment, condo, don't matter. How many locks does the standard door come with? In the US, it's 2. In the US, it is 2 for a home door, apartments, condos. Well, I'm not sure where that lady. She said she was in Florida. Maybe it varies state to state. You know how the states be. It's a little weird sometimes. Maybe it varies state to state. But so far out here, the couple states I've been in, it's always 2 locks plus. Maybe things are a little different in Florida. And they bought that door, by the way. So they could have had like another door, and they could have added another lock system within it. You could definitely do that. They just probably didn't want to do all of that. So some people have options, and some of them come with them. But this is like interesting. Like I've never seen a door this advanced.
So this is how.
Like yo, girl, lock you out for the night. You really locked out. You ain't coming back. You ain't getting back in. Can she even hear you on the other side of this thick behind block? You know?
So this is how most of the new front doors in apartment buildings look like. It sort of reminds of a bank safe.
Thanks.
It is extremely sturdy, very heavy, very hard door. Anyway, just thought you would find this interesting. And
wait, so when you trying to open the door, say in the times of an emergency, somebody chasing or this or that, God forbid, and you trying to run up in the house real quick and unlock it, is it like a 3-lock system? You gotta wait for it to take its time, or can you just turn that joint all the way? I'm talking about crank it and get in the house like as fast as possible. Is it a little more harder? Because I understand this door is a little more complicated, but not as far as like unlocking it and just handling the door. Simple. Lock right here and handle, you know? It's not like we got another lock, we got another one to this one and that one. Like, simple, but I just want to know. If so, US, we need to upgrade. We need to definitely upgrade. It seems that, you know, majority of the things out there within the countries of Europe, and even other countries that are not within Europe, man, they just are more advanced than us, you know, more up to date, should I say, than we are. We think we're up to date, but you're so closed in the US that you don't realize how far ahead these other countries is. They been did that. They doing something else. We need something like this. We need some doors like this. I'm not gonna lie. I would have this as a room door and a home door.
Very hard door. Anyway, just thought you would find this interesting. And then on the inner side, it comes with the little peephole. You can see who came to your who came to your door. Okay. Alright, thought you guys would find this interesting. A little bit different than
Really
in
interesting.
United States. Alright, so it's sort of like, it feels like opening a bank safe. And it would be pretty much impossible to break through these doors or have a thief just, burst through your.
Really nice home too. How much you got to pay monthly for like an apartment out there, Croatia? But other than that, yeah, nobody's breaking in. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody breaking in. All things gonna be good. Ain't no robbers getting in. Your door's sturdy. Like, this is good. This is very, very different from what we are used to over here in the U.S. Everyone, let me know in the comments down below. What's your door like? How many locks does it have? Feel free to follow my Discord down below in the description. Feel free to post some pictures of your home doors and stuff like that, so we can go through different topics. Check out pictures pertaining to my subscribers and stuff. For real, because this is crazy. This blew my mind. I thought, it would have been like 3 or 4 locks, something like that. Like, but it's just one lock system that turns 3 times. That's cool. But I've never seen no locks in the top, bottoms, and like I've seen some on the side, but the top and bottom is wicked. Like, what? You don't even have a chance. Not even armed forces have a chance again. They gotta blow that thing down. They literally gotta blow a hole through it, or blow that thing down, or come through the window, climbing up the building or something, man. For real. Please feel free to share your photos, man, in the Discord, cause I'm really interested. I'm really interested in seeing this, man. Honestly, everyone, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications on. Feel free to check out my Twitch, Patreon, and other YouTube channels in the homepage on my channel. Stay safe, and I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video. Please, feel free to share your honest thoughts or just include and add on to this wonderful video today brought to us. And feel free to include anything that you feel needed to be included to this video, It may have not been included, and something you feel that you should educate me on, Or something that I missed throughout this video. I don't feel like I missed anything, but there's always something. There's always something to educate a brother on. But please let me know. They got, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7, 8 locks on this thing, bro.